I don't live on the ends. I don't live on the ends.
You don't really know the London lingo and that. You may be thinking like,
I live. It's not the ends, but it has its areas. It's like a town. It's not council estate, but by no means is it like, bro. I live in an area where you got like a rich area, and you got your like your kind of hood area, then you got your like suburban area, and then there's like the town, and it's got the strip. There's like a road. Everyone knows this. It's like a road. It has all the corner shops, all like boss man shops, all the cultural shit. But I've never lived in a council estate. Like council estate areas must be like cramped and shit.
the ends. What the fuck is the ends? The ends is technically like the hood, do you know what I mean? Obviously we say the ends, the estates, right? So first thing about living on the ends, let's talk about corner shops.
But
let's
that's
talk
only
about
relevant
boss
to like
man.
London. That's only relevant to like London, Northampton, areas with like a lot of urban. Like if you go Manchester, it's not like that.
Why in the bumper club was boss man selling us this?
Oh,
What the fuck? Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? That's corner shop sandwiches. Corner shops. Who was eating that? And if you've ever picked that up and put your hands in your pocket to buy that shit, I've lost respect for you, honestly. What the if you ate, if anybody came back to the bits that we were chilling with the corner shop sandwiches, lost respect.
So get this. Every 1.23 seconds, a new user goes to Wix.com and starts creating the...
Got gone. Boss man from the corner shop is selling sandwiches.
disgusting.
Whose idea was that? I
never bought that. I could never.
Sandwich from the corner shop.
Tesco.
Just for that, you deserve to get banged in the face. Come here. If you go into your local shop, yeah, they're selling sandwiches. Look behind boss man where you can see the background and that. You got all these members preparing that shit. Nah. I'm good. What are you trying to do? Give throat infections to the customers. Whoever ate that shit got throat infection. Sandwich. You can go down to Tesco's, Sainsbury's. You can get a £3 meal deal. You know what? What's your favourite £3 meal deal? I've been bopping into.
Mine is Tesco. Okay, so mine is a Tesco. What do you call them? Baguette, cheese and ham baguette with Twix and Lucozade. Can't go wrong.
To corner shops that sell sandwiches, and I'm just looking at Bossman like, ayo, you sure this is legit? Yes, legit. 250 for that. When I can go Tesco's and get a £3 meal deal. Nah, bro, and it's always the most deadest flavours. Anybody that buys sandwiches from the corner shop, block me. I don't want any parts. Like, nah, move away with your corner shop sandwich breath. Allow it. Oh, no, the quick one, man, I have to just get, like, sandwiches from the corner shop. I can be starving. I can actually be, like, hungry. I'm not getting no. I'd rather go to an off-key pigeon and chip shop. Right, so next up about living on ends and shit. My heart goes out to them people, like them new ones, them tourists, them people that just come down to London for a trip. Do you know what I mean? I really feel for them people that get lost in London, especially on ends. Not trying to say like the dangers and that, because if you just go about your day, ain't shit really gonna happen to you. Do you know what I mean? You're just going about your day. You know the train stations in London? Can somebody let me know who created these maps?
Bro, I don't live in London, and I'm so happy I don't. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? How can you like memorize all of this and know where you're going? I know no Londoner knows what this means. They just know one route and that's it. You can't follow this. This is unfollowable. Like,
how do you expect anybody to read that? Sorry, but as I said, I grew up in London. I've seen this shit multiple times and I still can't read that. It's really looking like they had money to waste and they employed about 50 people to scribble some shit on a map, to scribble some shit on a piece of paper and call it a map. That's a map. I'd rather use Google Maps, and Google Maps will take you on one fuck off journey. Obviously, big up Google and that, biggest search engine and all of that shit. But your map system, yeah, is good. Let me not lie, but the routes you be taking, man, on, you be putting me in danger. Like, fam, have you ever like been wanting to go somewhere like there's a shop and it's in front of you, but you don't know because you've never been there. So you use Google Maps now, and it's telling you to go on a whole next route, and you're like, wait,
Facts.
hold on a minute. The shop's
If
right.
you use Apple Maps is way better, because Apple Maps doesn't do that whole redirecting.
Nah, but in all honesty, if you ever get lost in London, yeah, and then you got all graffiti on the map and that, whose idea was it to tag the map? Whose idea was it to put graffiti on the map? Why the fuck would you just mess everybody up and do graffiti on the map? If I can get in touch with any of the council or whatever, or somebody that like TFL, if any of you, your representatives are watching this video, yeah, please get in contact with me, because them maps ain't helping for nothing. I'm a creative you. I can pattern something for people to understand them map. Follow the route, but then in between that, there's next routes got, nah, come on man, come off that shit. I'm not on it. I follow the route, but
This is what I'm saying. Like he's right. Like I'm following it. Let's see. Like I'm following it. Let's say, but what is this? Look, all these lines here. How? It's like that. You're just asking to get lost.
But then in between that, there's next routes got, nah, come on man, come off that shit. I'm not on it. I'd rather just walk to my destination. Nah, that's dead. I'm not walking for shit. Right, so next thing about living on the ends. I don't know if it's just the ends that I grew up in, but I can guarantee a lot of ends, yeah, have that one abandoned whip that nobody knows about. Nobody knows who owns that whip. You can be riding home from the corner shop on your BMX. You're mad puzzled on how the sandwiches from the corner shop is nearly sold out. You look across the road and you see an abandoned whip that you've seen there since. You don't remember it not being there. That car owns that road, like real shit. Every end has that abandoned car and that everybody's just puzzled, like whose car? You know, like obviously when you're chilling on ends of that, your brethren, like you may lean on cars and that, do you know what I mean?
I feel that.
That car, no one leaned on that shit. That car
really
looks
seen a
like
car
some
like
Back to
that.
the Future shit. If you leaned on that car, you're gonna disappear. If you leaned on that car,
like,
the trousers would dissolve. If
that
you
just
leaned on
stays
that
there.
car, your battery crease will get burned. I remember one time I was on my BMX riding like a madman. I remember seeing one of them abandoned cars that I don't remember not seeing, and some next guy was trying to fix up the car. As I'm passing now, he's just there like, "Rah, mate." I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm going back my business. I'm cool. You get me? Like, and it's all mad because a lot of these cars are mad. What's going on with my phone? And it's all mad because a lot of these cars are mad vintage as well. So if you sell that shit, yeah, you're getting peas. Yo, who can line me up to sell that with? Them cars that were built in the beginning of time. Imagine trying to sell that shit now. You know how much money you will get? Them vintage, antique, whatever. They even got wheels. Next thing about living on ends, yeah. You know when you're on the train in London, and obviously that you're going through tunnels and all of that shit. You look up now at like a bridge, and you'll see mad graffiti. Has anybody wondered like how the fuck
they
these
get
graffiti
there?
artists
How they
actually
get there? How they
How
get
do
there?
they do that? Growing up on ends,
How
yeah.
they
Let's
get
talk about
there?
the football cages. Them football cages need to get sorted out. Look, as I said, if you're watching my videos and you're part of the council or whatever, let man know, because them football cages really do need to get patterned. From I was growing up, them football cages were not, it was just a cage. Like fam, we were literally,
That's not a cage. That's a wall.
from I was growing up, them football cages were not, it was just,
That's a wall. That's a jail cell. Jesus. This is a council estate. This is a hood. To me. In London, this is what it would look like. Proper. Like everyone knows each other. Like, yeah. It's not like outside of London, you're not really gonna see it that much. Maybe in the Midlands. I would say like where I'm from, it's like you see Manchester, see how it's got more space. I would say for me, outside of London, but still in the south, there's like a bit more space. That's how I would put it. Like there's more parks. There's more road. I don't really know how to explain it. There's more streets, less trains, less buses. There's just more roads, more space. That's all I can say. And then you have your like main town.
just a cage. Like fam, we were literally in the middle of the cage playing football with our imagination. You haven't grown up on ends if you've never had to use your clothes for the football post. Everybody's shipping in an item of clothing. You got the hats, the expensive tracksuits, the trainers. Everybody's putting down some shit to make goals. Like, yeah, let me put my hat down and make that the post. Like the goals from here to here, do you know what I mean? And obviously that's when arguments happen. I fam, that was a goal. Nah, it wasn't a goal. We didn't even go into the goal. go. Yes, it did. I'm sorry.
Didn't
You
get
went
past
past
the-
your
we
hat.
went past
Everybody's
the
been in an argument like that. More time it probably wasn't even a goal, but fam, to me, that shit was a goal. And you know them assemblies that you used to have with them sophisticated dons in suits talking about, yeah, we're gonna make the area more better, we're gonna add like, what is it, AstroTurf. I remember there was some don, yeah? Fam, we was in one assembly and everybody was there bored and that, innit? I was half asleep, let me not lie. One sporty brother must have jumped on the stage talking about, yeah man, we got a lot of plans for the community, like, we're gonna put AstroTurf. Everyone was like, yeah! Fam, we were gassed. Tell me why all now I haven't seen the AstroTurf.
Lies. It's lies.
Hell of imagination. Donny was there talking about AstroTurf, all of that shit. There's gonna be football players coming down. They actually sold us streams. I wasn't really too into kicking ball like that, let me not lie, but you put AstroTurf on ends or wherever we're at, I'm kicking ball. I'm probably gonna be the next, I don't know, football player, shit. If you've grown up on ends, everybody's been for that shit where somebody told them about, yeah, we're gonna get AstroTurf and all of that. And all now, it's probably like one ends, they patterned it, but the ends I grew up in, they ain't patterned shit. The only thing they patterned was knocking down the youth clubs and that. That's the only thing they said they were gonna do that they did. And make new houses that are like mad expensive. Do you know how much times man will go in home with grazed knees, grazed elbows? Are you mad? Another thing I remember about growing up on ends, yeah, I don't care, this has happened to everyone.
Bro, I grazed my fucking knee so bad, it's still a scrape. It's still a scar. Oh my god. Still a scar on my knee.
I don't give a shit. You know when you're walking through the ends and that, yeah, you can be getting to the shop, minding your own business,
yeah,
and you hear this. Aye fam, come here. Aye. For all you new ones in London, you got two options. It's either you hear that shit, act like you didn't hear it and walk away, or hear that shit, act like you didn't hear it and walk away. Why are you walking off? Those are the only options you got. Choose wisely. You lucky man got asthma, you know. Right, so growing up,
that's one of my biggest fears. Ain't no nigga running up on me. A roadman says, yo, where you from? I'm ignoring it. If he starts chasing me, I'm running. And I'm quick. Like, I'm not slow, but like, I can move. But I'm asthmatic, so I'll be out of breath.
Up and ends, let's talk about the parties and that. There's so many reasons for why I don't really do parties and that. One reason is because that's not really my crowd, let me not lie. Like, do you know what I mean? Not really on it anymore. Number two, yeah, who the fuck is going to the parties? Especially if you go to a party out of ends. Nobody gives a fuck. If somebody wants to lock off the party, they're gonna lock off the party. Aye, anybody in here that's not from the ends is getting banged in the face. Oh shit, my time to go. How much of these ends parties have I been to? Like, not even on ends, different ends and that, and it's been locked off. I'm just like, I could have stayed at home. Yeah, I'm gonna be throwing a party, good vibes, but man, them leave your beef at home. Hold on a minute, ain't you the same girl to be inviting every man from different ends? When it comes to
honestly, it's always them girls that say, don't bring bad vibes, but then she invites everyone because she knows the only way the party will be good at one point is that everyone is there. But it comes at a cost. Good parties have a massive, expensive cost. Windows will be smashed, things will be broken, and your parents will come back. And you're gonna have to explain. Will be soiled, toilets will be ruined, alcohol will be on the floor will be sticky, lights will be broken.
The ends and that, you don't even have to be involved, and you're involved. And then obviously you got girls doing the same shit. Like, you got girls from different ends rolling up to parties and that, and obviously one girl would have issues with another girl because someone's man or red long. Have you ever been about when girls are fighting? And I'm not talking about red period, all of that. No, I'm talking about fighting. Nah, listen, I saw that one time, and that was the last time I saw that shit. The blood clot cheek of these people, good vibes. But leave your beef at home, good vibes. Nah, bad vibes. And yo, Mo, like, yeah, there's a party going on. You trying to roll, yeah, like, big gathering and that. Alright, calm in it, who's rolling? Do you know what, yeah, I don't even know in it, but fuck that, you think I'm rolling? Are you fucking mad? And when shit starts kicking off, I didn't see it coming, like, what's going on? I saw that shit coming, I told you, lot. I've been Spider-Man, I've got spider senses. How much bumper club, not even parties, just gatherings, barbecues I've been to, and shit's kicked off for like no reason, you know what I mean? You got them dons that just love it, like, yeah, them are having a good time, like, nah,
honestly,
fuck it up, like.
Don't be them ones.
Another thing
Don't be
about
them.
growing up on ends
That's
and
so
that, yeah.
annoying.
You know when you're kicking ball and that with your brethren, you're having a good time, do you know what I mean? Good vibes. Now that's good vibe. You're kicking ball in your fresh Air Forces, like you don't give a shit. Next minute you see some don rolling up, and you man, let me have a touch. You're like, oh shit. Oh shit. Next minute the ball's flying out of the cage. Sorry, but what kind of bent up foot do you have?
I don't know why people do that. I've never done that. I've never done that.